Hello, children. Good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. In my last video, I have sent you kinds of sentences a video, right? I hope you all understood that there are four kinds of sentences, but still, I want to make it more clear for you and make you understand perfectly. So, I'm taking this kinds of sentences for you all. Okay. See, before my class, I have in the last class even I have explained you about a sentence. In sentence you come across subject and a predicate. You know this as I have explained you before itself. Now today you will be learning kinds of sentences. Okay, there are four kinds of sentences. How many are there? There are four kinds of sentences. The first one is declarative sentence, or you can say assertive sentence or a statement. Okay, there are three names for this. You can use declarative sentence, or you can say assertive sentence, or you can just say statement sentence. Okay, it has three names. Any one you can use. You can either say, it is also known as what? Assertive and statement. Okay, you can say declarative. And the next one is interrogative sentence, or you can even say questions. Interrogative is nothing but asking of questions. Next comes an exclamatory sentence, and the last one is imperative sentence. There are four kinds of sentence. The first one is declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and the fourth one is imperative sentence. Let us see one by one what these kinds of sentences are. Okay, so first we shall begin with the declarative sentence. See, this declarative sentence is also called as assertive or statements. What does this declarative sentence do? These declarative sentences, it will tell us about something. What it will do? It will tell us about something, and it starts with a capital letter. See, before I have said you, any sentences when you start writing, the first letter should always be capital. In the same way, this also, whatever you write, it starts with a capital letter. In this declarative sentence also, it follows the same. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period, or you can say full stop. Okay, so let us see some examples now. I love my mom. I, it starts with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop here. This sentence, it is telling about something. What it is telling? I love my mother. It is telling about my mother. Okay, there are this declarative sentence, it tells us about something. Then the second one is, it is hot outside. It is telling something, right? It is telling about that the outside it is very hot. Okay, this is about the declarative sentence. Next we shall move to interrogative sentence. Next is our interrogative sentence, or you can say questions. Okay, this interrogative sentence, it, what does this interrogative sentence do? It asks a question, and as it's same, it starts with a capital letter and it ends with a question mark. When you ask a question, it ends with what, children? It ends with a question mark. Okay, what type of question words will come starting? It may start with what, how, when, where, why, which all these are used in a interrogative sentences. Okay, and there are some other examples which also uses in this way. These are you feeling all right? It is a question, right? There is a question mark ended here. Are you feeling all right? I am asking, so it is a question. Are you feeling all right? It may starts with, it may also be such type of questions here. Will you meet me tomorrow? It is also a question here. Will you meet me tomorrow? Then next example, what is your name? What is your name? It is ending with a question mark. I am asking your name. I am asking a question there. Where are you? Where are you going? It is also ending with a question mark. Okay. So the interrogative, it asks a question or answer. It gives an answer. Okay. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark symbol. Okay. So this is about a interrogative sentences. Okay. Then next comes your exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. What does this exclamatory sentence do, children? These sentences show us strong feeling or emotion, like when you're happy, joy, anger, surprise, sorrow. All these are shown in this exclamatory sentence. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with an exclamatory mark. This is your exclamatory mark. Okay, it starts with a capital letter and it ends with an exclamatory mark. Some words like oh, wow, hooray, these are the some examples which you can use in your exclamatory sentences, which shows strong feelings or emotions. Okay, if you have won some match, what do? Will you keep quiet? No, right? What do? Hooray, we won the match. You'll say it or no? Yes. And see, don't talk, get out. See, it is also showing a strong feeling. It is showing that anger here. Don't talk, get out. See the next one. Wow, you look beautiful. Wow, you look beautiful. Oh God, please help me. Oh God, please help me. Okay, these are some examples for the exclamatory mark. Then the last one is your imperative sentence. This imperative sentence, it has two kinds. It may either give a command or it can request. Imperative sentence, either it gives a command or it gives a request there. Okay, it ends with a period or a full stop. Okay, this is called, in a common language we call it as a full stop, right? Examples for command. Command means you're ordering something. Sit down. If I say sit down, then it is a command. In the class I'll say no, sit down, then it is a command. If I say will you please sit down, then it is a request. I am requesting you to sit down. Okay, so understand the difference. Sit down, if I say sit down, I am commanding you, I am ordering you that you need to sit down. If I say can you please sit down, can you please sit down, see I am using a please word here. Please, kindly, all these are request words. Okay, if I use can you please sit down, then I am requesting you. Okay, let us see some examples for command. Clean your room, I am ordering, I am commanding you, on you, clean your room. I'll say in the class, no, keep the classroom clean. I am commanding you. Then if I use a request, what do I say? Can you please keep the classroom clean and neat? Yes, I am using a please word there. That means I am requesting you. Okay. Then the next word example for the command is pick up those clothes. I am commanding here. Let us see some examples for request now. Okay. Can you please open the door? What I'm saying, can you please open the door? I'm using a please here, so it is a request now. Kindly complete your notes. Kindly complete your notes. I'm using kindly here. Means I'm requesting you to complete the notes. Okay, so these are about the 4 kinds of sentences. The first one is declarative, interrogative, exclamatory and imperative sentences. Declarative sentences are also called as assertive or statements. Interrogative sentences are also called questions. Okay. So this is all about today's class. I hope you understood all 4 kinds of sentences and you all are very perfect now. I'll be sending some activities like worksheet. You need to complete that worksheet. You need to identify which kind of sentences it is. Either it is declarative, interrogative, exclamatory or an imperative sentences. Be regular to the classes, complete your assignments, do your homework properly and write the notes whatever I am sending you. Your attendance is been noted down here and each and every activity is been noted. So be regular to the class, and from today I'm going to start a revision for you. FA1, as I said you, in the next month you will be having your FA1, right? I have completed 2 lessons and 1 poem. You need to read all the meanings, question answers, reference to context and the grammar part, whichever is in the reader. Okay, complete the notes. In the notes you write meanings, hard words, question answers, reference to context, opposite, singular, whatever I have given grammar part which is in written, you write those in the notes. Remaining the reader part, let that be in the reader itself. Write down whatever I am doing in the reader, be in the reader itself. Write neatly and maintain the reader neat. I'll be correcting the reader itself. Okay, so you need to read from the reader also for your FA1 all the grammar part. So be active and do all the work whatever I assign. Okay, I know you all are very good, you will do it. Yes, so take care for till your next class. Okay, see you in my next class. Do all the work, study well, don't use mobile much. As soon as you complete your assignment, give your mobile to your parents. Okay, thank you.